Hello, my lovely people. My name is Vivian from ThePaperLetterBlog, and you're watching another winter-themed snail mail. I'm a day late, and I'm fully aware of that, but I promise you, this video will be worth it. At least I am quite pleased with how this turned out. I know it's quite dark. I'm very sorry about that, but as you may know, I'm just a crafty lady who likes to film her process. By the way, that is the tea I will be trying. I got it in one of my subscriber mails. But yeah, I just like filming my craft process, and it's winter here in the Netherlands and it gets dark-ish. The sun goes down at like 3 or 4 or something, I don't know. So it's kind of impossible to film with natural sunlight. So this is all that's left of the natural sunlight, sadly. But today I'm going to make winter/Christmas themed happy mail, flat mail. So usually, like, I think around 95% of my videos are flat mail, so you should be able to send them with regular postal service. But you can also make this fatter and put it under the Christmas tree or something like that. So what you're going to need is a pretty gift bag, paper preferably, and a Christmas card or a wintry card. I think I'm doing 2 different ones. I think one of them, this one, the blue card, is kind of Christmassy, but the other one just has a mug on it, so that's kind of wintry. You could also turn it into a winter themed mail instead of Christmas if you're not really that much into Christmas. So that's it. And then the rest of what you can use is obviously up to you. Stickers, or what I'm doing here in the background is Distress Oxide. I use that blue Distress Oxide to kind of match the background to the postcard. And yeah, so the card on the left is, both of them are from Dutch Etsy stores. I thought with Christmas cards, I don't know, I like to support Dutch designers or illustrators. So the left one is from a Etsy store called Piet and Kees, and the right one is from We Heart Confetti. I think she changed her name. I will link both of the shops in the description box down below. So I'm using Christmas cards and I'm putting them on the bag with those photo corners. And what I love about this idea is that now the card doubles as illustration and like decoration, and goodie, because once the receiver is done looking at my happy mail, she can take off the postcard and use it for Christmas or winter themed mail. So I kind of like that idea. I mean, I love writing Christmas cards. I've been writing around 30 in the last weekend alone, but I also like this idea, like using Christmas cards for decorating instead. So I used photo corners to put the Christmas cards or the cards on top of the bags. By the way, I cannot speak. The gift bag on the left I got from Post and Papier. I will also link that shop down below. I unboxed this box with winter themed, like Christmas themed goodies in my last PO box video. Yeah, okay, so my idea basically was to make one, like the pink bag is obviously going, like, oh no, they're both pink. I mean, the bag on the right is obviously going to be Christmas themed. I'm using those rose gold stickers, alpha stickers, to say Xmas, like Christmas. And then the one on the left was going to be more winter themed, but in the end I also used Christmas die cuts. So they're both going to be Christmassy, but you could do whatever you like. Feel free to also use this idea for summer themed mail or whatever. I was just really pleased with this idea, and I hope you guys are too. So I'm now using flow stickers, flow letter stickers. I love using letter stickers. And yeah, I will be decorating the bag a little bit further as well. So today is Tuesday. Like I said, I am a day late. If you follow me on YouTube, you have already seen my community post. Yesterday I wrote like a post. I can do that now. Like I can write a message or share a picture with you guys instead of just sharing a video. So I wrote a community post saying that I would be uploading on Tuesday, not Monday, because I spent the weekend at my parents', actually just the Sunday and the Monday. Because last week was my mom's birthday, but I had to work on her birthday, so we decided to go stay at my parents' for one night, and I ended up staying 2 nights because we went there on Sunday and then my boyfriend stayed until Monday morning and then he went to his work, and I was planning on going home Monday evening after dinner, but my dad actually bribed me into staying longer. He said, because I have to go home by public transport because A, I don't have a driver's license, and B, we do not have a car either. So I have to go by public transport, and that is kind of an anxiety trigger for me. Even now that I'm doing so much better, I still can get quite anxious in public transport, which is also why I bought noise cancelling headphones a few weeks ago, which actually works really, really well. So my dad bribed me and he said, okay, Vivian, if you stay one more night, I will bring you home by car tomorrow. So that's of course an offer I cannot refuse. I decided to stay another night, just watched TV with my mom, and then afterwards I just we were all in the living room doing our own thing. My dad was watching a movie, my mom was reading, and I was just doing stuff on my iPad. So that's kind of nice. I really like being home with my parents. I mean, Breda, like where I live with Gijs and Noes, that's my home now. You know, I moved out 6 years ago and I'm fully used to not living with my parents anymore, but it's still quite nice to see them. You know, they're always so happy to see me. And like I said, my dad even bribed me to stay longer because he's always so happy when I'm there, and he can always be so dramatic when I leave, like, are you going home already? Sad face. So it was quite nice to be there. My mom and I took the farm cats to the vet this morning because they're moving soon. They were not happy. But yeah, it was really nice to be at the farm, actually. I always get confused which place to call home because, of course, the farm was my home for 17 years. But yeah, this is my home now. I'm in Breda again. So I decided to upload a day late because I have been so behind on everything. I don't know how. I mean, obviously I'm working now 3 days a week and I just cannot seem to get on top of things because I want to juggle, of course, work and household chores and cooking with my YouTube channel, my mail, and, well, hobbies, you know, like doing stuff for myself, watching TV shows, blah, blah, blah. I want to juggle all of that and I cannot seem to manage. Sadly. I mean, I just had 3 days off and of course we went to my parents. But I just feel like I'm not finishing things. Like I didn't finish this video on time and I decided just to let it go because why worry about it? I could have rushed this video, but I just decided to practice. Actually, this was a good practice for me to practice not uploading and not worrying about it. But then also mail, like next to me I have, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of mail, like, you know, like Happy Mail, 4 pieces of mail, and then 1, 2, 3 letters without mail, and I don't even know how many Christmas cards. And I just cannot. I wanted to send all of that out today, but for some reason, something is holding me back. Like with around 90% of the mail on my pile, you know, like the Christmas mail and the Happy Mail, all I have to do is find an envelope, close that envelope, put on the address and the stamp, and that is it. But I just cannot seem to get myself to do it. I don't know. I finished writing 2 letters this weekend and I for some reason find it very difficult to put the letters in an envelope and send them away. I don't know why. Because usually I work on one piece of mail at a time. I will write the letter, make the mail and the envelope, and then continue on the next. But now, I don't know. I'm looking at this pile of half-finished mail, and I would actually rather start another piece of mail, like a completely new one, than finish what is there. And it's not because I don't like it, because wow, even these two pieces that I'm working on in the video, they're also still in the pile, and I am super proud of those. So it's not like I don't actually like the mail that is in there, it's just finding it difficult to send that away. I really wonder if you guys recognize that. I don't want to stress you out or anything. I don't want to bore you either, but that's just what's on my mind, and I always find it quite therapeutic to share with you guys what is on my mind, especially since a lot of you seem to recognize my problems. And on the other hand, a lot of you also seem to not recognize my problems, and that can also help sometimes, you know, seeing stuff in a different perspective. Okay, so back to the mail. What I did is I glued down a couple of sequins on the left one, like stars, glittery stars, and then the right one, and of course a lot of die cuts, and then the right one also has die cuts, and I put those snowflake thingies on, what is that called again? I keep forgetting the word, like puffy sticker tape. I don't know, it's like tape but then puffy, so it's kind of, is it like 3D tape? I don't know, but it's foam tape. Ha! See, I knew the word. I put those snowflakes on foam tape so that you cannot really see it in the video. Sorry for the darkness, but it's kind of elevated and it looks really, really cool. And now I'm just making a couple of goodies to go in there. Of course, washi tape samples with all of my Christmassy, wintry washi tape. And then I showed you those white star bags, and I will be putting in, see, that's the thing, I have to finish this mail. I have to randomly pick subscribers who will be receiving this mail, so big spoiler if you're going to be the one that's picked. And I still have to write the note and fill it with goodies, but that used to be my favorite thing, so I don't know why I'm stressing out about this. I need to take a deep breath. I actually made myself some tea, and after this voiceover I will be getting back into the meal making vibe, hopefully, so that I can send out some meal tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So that was quite a long story, quite a lot of rambling, but I hope you guys don't mind. I hope you guys are doing amazing, of course. And I want to know, are you planning on sending out winter themed mail or Christmas cards? Let me know in a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. I would also be very, very, very happy if you would share this video with all of your friends or Instagram followers, and don't forget to subscribe. Thumbs up, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Okay, bye bye.